Hi, and welcome to Anne's Craft Room, where life is too short, so get out those craft supplies. Try something new and make something beautiful just for you.
Hi, I am going to put together a um, layout. It's a double page layout, and I am going to do it as part of the Ginger's Corners 3 pages, 3 prompts hop. And what she does is, for this year, she is going to put the first 3 Saturdays of the month, she's going to put out 3 different prompts. And you can do all 3 weeks or you can do 1 week. This is my first one with her. So this is going to be a winter layout with embossing and an 8x8 square piece of paper used. And then I am using a old collection. It's part of the Scrap Room monthly kits that come out, and this paper is from the December 2023 49 and Market Christmas Spectacular. And so let me get started. I've got some of the pre-work already done. I am going to cut my 2 pieces of cardstock. I got to cut off this little zip strip on them. I'm using black cardstock for the base. And I forgot to take out my decorative blade, but you know what? Oh well, I'm going to leave it. Nobody will know but me. So, there's those 2 pieces. And then what I'm going to do is I cut the 1 piece of paper, and it had some really pretty corners on it, and it was 1 piece, so I cut it in half, and then I cut them into triangles, and they're gonna go like this up in the corners, and then the other part was just this gray plaid, and so they're gonna go in the corners like that. So let me get those down. And I used my decorative trimmer to trim all these. It's the one from Creative Memories. I'll get it out and show you in a second. That's why I forgot to take it out. But it is the Victorian. Not sure if it's, I think this one is retired, but there's like 10 different decorative blades that you can get for the Creative Memories trimmer. And I just love being able to put these decorative edges on. So these are going to go in all 4 corners. And I think this was a really fun way to use those large prints that we sometimes get in paper packs. That's like, how am I going to use this? And this just, I really like the way this turned out, because I kind of had it put together without gluing anything down ahead of time. So then it wanted us to use an 8x8 piece of paper. So I took this green plaid and I cut an 8x8 square out of it. And because it only came with one sheet of this plaid paper, let's see, I want to do that like that. I gotta see, because I cut these swirls out and I want to have these swirls at the bottom. So actually, before I put my squares on, I am going to put my swirls and my title on. So my swirls are going to go down here, and I embossed my swirls with an embossing folder that I had. So this swirl is going to come down here like this. I'm going to put a little bit of liquid glue on it because I don't think I got all the corners, all the pieces down. So I'm going to put a little bit more glue on these edges where I didn't get enough of the other tape adhesive on. And probably with the embossing, I probably should have used liquid glue anyway. There. Because this black paper has a texture to it too, and then with the embossing having a texture to it, probably should have just used liquid glue to begin with. So now I'm going to put liquid glue on the other swirl. And this one is going to go over here like this. I'm making a mess, but you know what, this glue dries clear, so I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. I think the reason this swirly paper was curling is because I put too much water on it when I was embossing it. Okay, so there's that. And then I have my title to go up at the top. I did cut my title out on the Cricut. And let me see. Where's the rest of it? Let me go find the rest of it.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you liked my video, please give